Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Here we go. Here's Diaz. And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. Down low. Sinks that one from the post.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Alexander. Rebounded by Perez. Outside Carter. Pass to Diaz. Here's Taylor. Driving to the power at home.
Oh, wow. Goodness. Did you see that? Unreal.
To the wing, right side. Wide open. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And there's the rejection. Outside, Brown.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Carter. From deep. Alexander pulls it in. Right side Brown. To the paint. Smith outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Diaz. Carter from outside. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. Pass to Alexander. Smith with it. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got 5 now.
Every coach in this league loves assisted buckets.
Here's Diaz. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about. No matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
To the inside to stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Excellent positioning and movement. He's clearly got the pick and roll down pat.
Brown scanning the floor. The rebound by Carter. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
To the middle. Inside. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
To the left wing. Pass to Taylor. 5 to shoot. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Alexander.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Alexander. And there's a pick. Clock at 4. Can't hit from in close. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Carter from outside nails it from 3. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh my, a lightning quick release. My goodness, he got rid of it fast.
It's stolen. The baseline J. And he hits the jumper. Carter's got 5 now.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, time for an injury report.
And he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Perry. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Deflected. Pass to Smith. .141 left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Perry. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. To the right side. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot on the wing. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Takes a oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Now here's Brown. To the inside. They set the screen. Second chance effort. It's blocked.
Yeah, great timing to come up with the block there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Going inside. Off target from three-point range. Picked it. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Perry. He tries for 3. Alexander. Alexander pulls it in. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Perez. Here's Taylor. And there's the screen. 4 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
I love the drive there.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Smith outside. No good that time. On the break. Carter can't get it to go. Over to the left wing. Baseline jumper. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And the basket by Taylor.
Yeah, saw his teammate take it away and got ahead for the bucket.
Started. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Smith. To the paint. Here's Alexander. Down low. Shot clock at 5. The layup off target. Here's Taylor with the drive. Count it. Taylor's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Smith. Jump shot is good that time. Smith's got 7.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Right wing. Here's Taylor. The 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Smith. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
You know, he looked uncomfortable there. Making plays at the rim, not his strength.
Taylor's shot is off.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Brown can't hit. Carter from outside. Alexander pulls it in.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Diaz. Stolen. Here's Alexander. Missed inside.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Here's Taylor. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 14.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Smith. And that one drops.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside Carter. For 3. He drops it from range. Carter's got 8 points. Smith outside. Pulls up, high post. It doesn't go for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Taylor. 14 points for him. Carter on the wing. Here's Perez. And it's off from three-point range. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Excellent job forcing the issue inside right there. He really earned that call.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The visitors with the ball. .111 left in the first half of this game. Carter can't get it to go. Shoots from 14. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That free throw misses. That's off as well, so he misses both.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And the first one at the line is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Carter. 11 points in the game. Here's Perez. Pass to Taylor. On the take. And he jams it home with authority.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a sublime finisher.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Brown. They set the pick. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, his problems at the foul line had an effect the last time they took the court.
Well, it was a narrow loss, and you think about the misses he had from the line, that could have been a different story had he made them. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Here's Diaz. Out left to the wing. Taylor's shot is off. Here's Brown. Here's Alexander. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can tell this guy brings a ton of energy to every play he's involved in. Defensively or offensively, he's doing all he can to deliver results.
Here's Diaz. Smith with the rebound. Here's Alexander. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Outside Carter. Drains the triple. Carter's got 14 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Flexing his accuracy, showing us what he can do beyond the arc.
Here's Alexander. Kick out to Brown. Taylor with a rebound. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Alexander. Rebounded by Perez. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Taylor's shot is off. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
He's off on the first. That one's no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The shake. No good with a layup. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Alexander misses. Here's Taylor. He's got 21.
How about the power finish?
To end the run, and he sinks the layup. Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Diaz to the left side wing. Here's Taylor. Offensive rebound. Pass to Perez. Here's the pick. Here's Diaz. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. Smith with it. 11 points in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the wing on the left. This one for 3. Alexander pulls it in. And here's Brown. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Over to the wing. And he drives in. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Alexander pulls it in. Outside, Brown. They set a pick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's rejected. Out to the wing. Alexander misses. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get that one to fall. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. And he's now got the double-double.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Here's Perry. Hits the trifecta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable result. From downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
They get the rebound. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. Just 3 to shoot. There's a screen. No good with the triple. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Here's Brown. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. 23 seconds left in the third. Leaps for it. They swipe it. Out to the right wing. Buries it from 3. He has 6.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. That one's good for 2. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Drives to the hoop. Here's Perry. Off the mark there with a 3. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Drops in the 3.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Six on the shot clock. The rebound by Perry. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
To the wing, right side. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
No luck on that one. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Connects from downtown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. Carter passing the rock. It's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Perry. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Let's go with a 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Misses off the right iron.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Looking to win the run. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. That one's off. Good on the second one. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Diaz. Pass to Taylor. Lets a 3 fly. That one doesn't drop.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, point-blank range. I mean, that's the shot you want.
Here's Perez. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
The home team calls timeout. They set the pick. Pass to Alexander. Inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Diaz. Carter from outside. Alexander pulls it in. Can't get it to fall. Take it away. In transition, here they come. Off with the layup. Pass to Taylor. Here's Perez. Back to Carter. Here's Taylor. Three-pointer. Alexander pulls it in. And there's the...
Nice!
Oh, big finish!
Man! Look, that's impressive. You definitely are going to see that on some highlight reels.
Here's Diaz. Carter on the wing. Off target with the three. Knocked away. And they're running. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Perez. 5 on the clock. Diaz, that's good.
You know, such a smart pass from him there. This is how you share the ball.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Alexander. Rebounded by Perez. To the right side. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. .143 left in the fourth. Takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, some physical defense in there.
And he makes a first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Oh, it's stolen. And that one is stuffed right through. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Perez. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Out to the right wing. Outside Carter. Fires from way outside. That one no good. Now here's Smith. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be